Hello everyone, I'm Diego, and I'm back to explain some more lore. This time it's about an eraser and pencil. And for this video, I got a script, so that's cool. Show this video a lot of support if you want to see these kinds of videos, but for the rest of my characters on my channel. Now don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and now let's get into the video. There are 4 species important to this story that have now been set. The erasers, the pencils, the zips, and the 4th one, they don't know yet. Meet Pencil. She lives with her family in a pencil village. They're a happy family, but with one strict rule: no interacting with erasers. As a kid, Pencil thought that this was just an unfair rule, but her family was actually trying to protect her. Meanwhile, Eraser was just born with the rest of her brothers and sisters. Eraser's mom was guiding all of her children to a pencil village so a pencil can draw a face for them to live. While getting guided by his mother, Eraser was sensing something bad, so he got away. And then, his mom gets attacked by an unknown figure. Eraser finds the pencil village and stumbles to Pencil's house. Pencil finds Eraser and decides to save him. Then the village gets a flood, killing a lot of pencils. Then Pencil and Eraser get lost in a forest, trying to find a new home until they finally decided to just live in a box. Over the years, Pencil and Eraser made some friends like Lefty, Righty, and Headphones. Then found a treehouse to maybe live in. They start living in the house for a couple of days, only to find out that someone already owns the treehouse. Who? A Zip. Now you may think that the Zip would be mad when he finds out that an eraser and Pencil are living in his house, but the Zip actually let Pencil and Eraser live in the treehouse, and decides to live under it. The Zip's name was Felix Zip, also known as Mr. Zip. Headphones came to the treehouse with permission from Felix. By the way, Headphones is a creation that was made by Pencil. After living in the treehouse for a couple of weeks, Eraser and Pencil had gotten used to living in the treehouse, until one day, something bizarre happened. Pencil was just sleeping normally. Then she woke up on the grass outside of the treehouse. Pencil thinks that Eraser might have did it because his bed wasn't gone. Pencil got mad at Eraser, and Eraser got confused. Then, Pencil saw her bed in the forest and ordered Eraser to go get it. On the way to get Pencil's bed, Eraser found Pen. Eraser just wanted to be friends at first, until Pen wanted to be more than friends, if you know what I mean. Eraser was annoyed and stormed off with Pencil's bed as Pen looked at him hatefully. Eraser and Pencil made up, and the rest of the day went smoothly, until the next day. Pen kidnapped both of them and took them to the cave at the cliffside. Then, Pen fell off of it and drowned. That's it for Pen, I guess. Now. After the incident, Mr. Zip wanted to lighten the mood by telling stories while they eat. But one of those stories reminded her of something. Pencil remembered that her sisters died from someone kidnapping them in an ice cream truck. And Mr. Zip mentioned that he was an ice cream man. Pen was mad until Mr. Zip said that his wife did it. And Pencil got terrified because the place where Mr. Zip's wife was locked up at was next to the tree house. Then, Pencil woke up and noticed an open cave that wasn't there before. Then, the next day, Mr. Zip was gone. Pencil and Eraser check the cave and find something shocking. Mr. Zip was tied to a vehicle. Then, Mr. Zip's wife, Charlie Zip, finally revealed herself. She planned to get rid of Mr. Zip's carcass, like they did to her. Basically, a carcass is a Zip's body part. Like, that keeps the body looking like a ring rather than two legs. Eraser and Pencil try to save Mr. Zip's carcass, but the vehicle flips and rips off the carcass. Pencil's non-existent ears were ringing as Charlie Zip tumbles towards her, but then dies from the lack of carcass. Pencil, Eraser, Headphones, and Mr. Zip go back to the treehouse, but then Pencil starts dreaming of a dangerous island not far away. Pencil woke up on the island in a stone room that resembled a jail cell. Then, Eraser, Felix, and Headphones notice that she's gone and remember the island. They start going to the island, and Pencil gets let out by living hands thanks to Lefty Righty the Time Machine, which also created the Hand King, who got kicked out of the evil hand group. Then, Pencil was forced to go to the King Hand. Pencil was a little scared, but she was really scared when the hand wanted to marry Pencil. Yes. Yep, the King Hand literally pulled a Bowser. Eraser and the rest of the gang finally found the island, and Headphones with Mr. Zip fought off the Hand King minions, while Eraser went inside looking for Pencil. Eraser was making his way through the castle, and the King Hand noticed him. So, he trapped Pencil in a closet. When Eraser freed Pencil, he was ambushed by the Hand King. The Hand King grabbed Eraser and tossed him towards the fireplace. But then, Mr. Zip crawled out of a vent and strangled the Hand King, taking advantage of his lack of carcass. Eraser and Pencil made a run for it. Then, they got cornered by the Hand King minions. Then Eraser finds out that Pencil literally has a built-in anesthesia system, and Eraser uses Pencil as a sword to escape the castle. Then, everybody leaves the island as it gets caught in a whirlpool. Everyone survived and went back to the treehouse, but two hand minions somehow survived, and they wanted revenge. So, what'd you guys think of the first part of the Actions of Eraser Explaining video? I'll probably change that, and you can look at the title. And this segment of the video, no script, because, I didn't think that it was going to be split into parts. But since I haven't posted in like 8 or 7 months, I figured might as well just give you just part of a video. If this video gets canceled by me, not YouTube. I didn't say anything. That's probably very unlikely, because you guys wanted me to make a video. I'm hoping, and I also want to make a video. But the thing is, I've been focusing on my life, like school, and well, when I say that, you might, I've just been living life. So that's why I've been taking a break from YouTube. But yeah, this is gonna be my first video in like months. So, you might think, well, why are you ending it right here? It's a cliffhanger. That's the whole point of a cliffhanger, to be honest. Just think about it. So yeah, next video, you'll see what kind of revenge the hands do or pull off. I don't know. Yeah. It's very obvious that this segment does not have a script, but thank you so much for watching, and yeah, goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Already thinking of new video ideas right now. That's how much my brain is working. See you later, guys. Soon, hopefully. Bye.